the EU observers is the same in any other as during any other election observation mission. Our main mandate is to assess the election process and provide the good, well-written, informative report on the elections. Of course, we need to be strictly neutral and impartial in our assessment of the election process. And that is not the only thing what we do. It's the first major part of our mandate, let's say. But we also try to improve the election process by offering Kosovo authorities recommendations after elections, and we believe that these recommendations would have significant impact for strengthening the electoral process. We have already our main, let's say, the body of the election observation arrived. We have the long-term observers deployed in Kosovo since 15th of September. So in the moment we are here 9 experts based in Pristina. We are covering all different experts. I'm the one who is leading expert team as a deputy chief observer. And then we have also our experts, 18 long-term observers who are also trained observers on the election process. And we have 18 internationals who are working in teams of 2. And they are located in different locations. We have done 9 different locations for the long-term observers in Kosovo. So, for example, if we have a team in Mitrovica South, they are covering Vuštri and Skenderaj and Mitrovica South. And the team which is located in Mitrovica North is covering Zubin Potok, Leposavić and Zvečan as well. But to also add, this is now in the moment, but we will have another colleagues who will join us over election day period. We will have another 36 observers coming just to observe election day process, voting, counting, and the tabulation. And on top of it, we will also be joined by the diplomatic community from the European Union member states. And we will also provide them special election day training on the election day procedures for these diplomats, and they will join our mission. We are expecting the group of the delegation from the European Parliament will only come close to election day. Will also join our observation. So total, we might be around 100 observers in Kosovo for these elections. Chance to discuss with Nenad Rasic on Monday, because I had a meeting with him together with our political analyst in Gračanica. We're meeting all political parties' top representatives, and also our long-term observers are discussing elections and meeting the candidates at the municipal level. So this is our role, to collect any information related to threats, intimidation during the campaign process. We need to also understand if these are allegations or there is also some evidence which would support these allegations. And for this campaign process, of course, we will collect all this information and analyze them and report about the campaign and any intimidation possible after election day. But I can say that I was also here in 2017 as a part of the election observation mission for municipal and mayoral elections. And I remember that we had evidences and discussions with also some Serbian politicians. And I'm a little bit surprised by Mr. Nenad Rasic's comment, because if you read our statement from 2007 elections, if we are discussing 2017 elections, we clearly stated the problems during the campaign, and even headline of our preliminary statement was 2 phases of elections in Kosovo. That was the meaning of that. Was if you would read our report, you would see that assessment of the campaign and the fairness and the freedom of the campaign in Kosovo Serb-majority municipalities. That campaign process was much more problematic, with many instances of intimidation and threats, and we clearly stated that in our report. So I'm surprised if maybe Nenad Rasic is not aware of that report, but we definitely knew about those problems in 2017 and we reported them. As I said, we don't have any issue to hide anything. We would like to get information, analyze them, and of course we need to verify them as well. We already met with him and we distribute our cards, and there is a special long-term observer team which is covering Gračanica as well, where I think the Mr. Rašić is based. Of course, we would pick up any phone call from the politicians and trying to get information from them. That's why we are here. Our message as election observers is that, of course, it's for people of Kosovo, including the politicians. We would like to see the good, credible, inclusive election process, a competitive election process, and of course we would like to see that people participate in high numbers so they decide about the future of Kosovo.